Well, Alex, Christine, this is the EVOC, the Emergency Vehicle Operations Center. On this track, one of the things they do is train deputies on how to do the high-speed pursuits safely. Unfortunately, it doesn't always end safely. About 30% in crashes, maybe about 1% end in death. What's it like? Well, let's go along for the ride.
Oh, hey.
Course clear.
I'm behind the wheel of a sheriff's patrol unit in pursuit of an armed carjacking suspect. Southbound on Main Street, gray four-door sedan. In the passenger seat, training deputy Mike Miller. All this part of the mandatory 40 hours of instruction all deputies go through. It's realistic, stressful, difficult. Speed's 32, traffic's light. Can't get close enough to see the license plate. I had to give radio updates, keep an eye on the suspect vehicle, watch for traffic.
So, one-way street. They have the right-of-way.
And all this in a closed, controlled environment, not public streets or freeways. Is he talking to me?
He is. He's asking you what kind of weapon, how many occupants?
I saw one handgun and one male suspect in the driver's seat. With the number of pursuits still on the rise, and sadly some ending in death or injuries to innocent bystanders.
Public safety versus the apprehension of that suspect. You know, that's what we're looking for.
We want to make sure that we're not going to cause another problem.
Because the sheriffs wanted to host the media so we'd have a better understanding of the challenges of the chase and also when they're called off.
We're going to gauge the apprehension of that suspect versus the safety of the public and the safety of our deputy personnel. That is the biggest thing we have going on.
Right,
with
but
this.
that's not clear cut sometimes. It's your best estimate.
It's not clear.
What's too dangerous? That's
Driving habits. You know, if he's running into people, if he's going into oncoming traffic, there's kids outside, you know, playing, or a school zone or whatever it is. We have to be able to. Everything is rapidly evolving.
My pursuit lasted one lap, a little more than 1 mile in just a few minutes. Top speeds only in the 60s. When Deputy Miller shut it down,
We're going to shut you down. So we're canceling the pursuit.
my heart was still pounding, even though this was obviously staged. And when we came to a stop,
If you were a student, we would have failed you.
because
You failed to clear your intersections. You hit multiple things, so multiple cones you hit. So those could be either a pedestrian on the roadway, curb, another car, person, whatever it may be. And then you were unable to continue giving radio traffic to the watch commander, and the watch commander would have canceled you too.
Alex and Christine, I was surprised when he said I failed because I actually thought I did pretty well. But now looking back in retrospect, you can see all those mistakes that I made. Would have liked more time to practice. The deputies have to be recertified on this every 2 years. And the trend in law enforcement, of course, even though the number of pursuits is up, is to reduce the types of crimes they do initiate the pursuits for, try to limit them towards violent felony suspects. Live in Castaic, I'm Phil Shuman, Fox 11 News.